Hello everybody, this is Jeff at etrailer.com. Today we're going to take a look at this Keystone single jack HDMI connector for your SmartPlug data port inlet. This is for a quantity of one connector. Now this one here is a single HDMI Keystone jack connector. It's designed to snap into your SmartPlug data port inlet to provide a reliable connection for data transmission. Now I do want to show you what we're talking about if you're not familiar with the SmartPlug data port inlet. This is what it looks like. It can be installed on your RV or your boat. Basically you just pop open the lid and you can see there's two openings here. This one has a plug in it and this one's open. So you can put two in there. The plug is just in there if you're not going to have a connector in there, you can just put the plug in there. But just to show you how this HDMI will go in there, if you turn around to the back you can see you just push this in there. And then once you get it in there, you'll be able to see now you have an HDMI connector in there. And then here's your plug on this side. And then you can use this, make your connection back here, and then you can just plug in your cable from out here. Now this allows you to hook up your HDMI cable in your boat or RV. Now they do offer additional connector ports that can be purchased, so you can mix and match any combination to customize this data port inlet to your application. As we showed you, this part number is for the HDMI. They do also offer other connectors, and I do want to show you those. If you need to install a coaxial, they do a connector that'll pop in as a coaxial. If you need to install an Ethernet cable, there's a connector there that could pop in there for Ethernet. They also have one for just a USB, if you want to pop in a USB port, and even a USB-C port. So all those can be popped into the openings here. In other words, if you need to pop the plug out, you can pull the plug out and then you can add a port to it. Again, if you're not going to have two ports in there, it's best to leave the plug in there just like that, and then you can close this and then open it when you need to make your connections. Now those other connectors I just showed you, they are listed on the bottom of the product page for this HDMI connector to show you all the options available. We do sell those separately. But that should do it for the review on the Keystone single jack HDMI connector for the SmartPlug data port inlet.